Hey guys, this is King here. Hope you guys enjoyed your break. Welcome to quarter two. Welcome to Have a Sue Online for those of you who are new. And welcome back to those of you who aren't. Hope you guys enjoyed the rain. Hasn't rained here for a while. Rained just enough to get my car wet, get my car dirty, and that's about it. So I am here to tell you about a few changes. We had to make some changes I wanted to change the time log so people weren't confused. I do apologize for that. I wanted to change some of the things for your social studies and science because we needed to group it in with some current events. And so I didn't add much work for you, but we did have to change some of that. And then I just kind of wanted to explain a few things. So first, I am going to show you what we did with your classes. All right. The first thing, yeah, you said, okay, the first thing is in all of your elective classes, we have this attendance minutes for electives, okay? And you're gonna see it a lot, and we don't expect you to read it every single time. I do expect you to read it the first few times so you know what you're skipping through towards the end. Okay, how did you apply the information you learned? Okay, and then intentionally apply. I do not want you to write me answers. I just want you to think about it. Just think about it. You're going to hit the start button and it's going to take you to this page. True, false, and it says this example given can be used as attendance minutes. So if you're looking through these and you're like, whoa, I was watching a show and it was fashion, okay? And those of you who know, that's like the hardest class for me. But anyways, it was fashion. And guess what? You can use that if it's a certain fashion and you're like, oh, that's exactly what I was learning and you're thinking about it. Minutes, okay? It's that easy. I cooked something with my mom. That's science, minutes. Okay, so you guys are getting these minutes, you're just not logging them. And I want you to log them because I want you to actually get the minutes that you're using. I don't think you guys are getting the credit you deserve. And that's where I'm coming. I want to help you do that. Okay, so you're going to do true, false. These questions aren't going to change very often. Okay, just go through, read through, true, false. And then click true, and you're going to get full credit and you're going to move on, and that'll be credit in your elective classes. Okay. Then science classes. Okay. To connect your science class online to something in the real world today, like, you know, we had to find an article or a video. Again, I do not want answers. I don't want you to, I'm always up for discussion, as some of you guys know, but I don't want you guys to have to answer something. I don't want you to have to spend all your time on something that you don't care about. So what we did is every week, we're going to come up with an article. This week, I chose one of my favorite articles ever. Can cockroach milk be a new superfood? Okay, if you read the article, cockroach milk has some of the best nutrients in it, rather than like spinach and all that. I don't know. I mean, that's going to be up to you if you're into that stuff, but it's kind of interesting. Read it, talk about it, bam, you have some minutes. Okay, you don't have to write anything. You don't have to do anything about it. Just read it, think about it, discuss it. You have your minutes. All right, social studies. In all of your social studies classes, you're going to see something that looks like this. Okay, we want you to watch the news, read the newspaper, something like that. Yes, it can be online. Just make sure that it's real news, okay? And I mean, just make sure that you're watching something and make sure that you know what's going on in the world, okay? Spend the time, log the hours. All right, next you have your actual time log. And this is the one that's going to be in all English classes. You have to fill out your time log, okay? You guys are getting credit for it. I mean, a lot of you guys are getting good grades. and you're not getting credit for your time spent, and you need to get credit for that time spent. So we tried to make it really easy for you. We have all these questions to remind you. Are you doing these things? Do you know, are you getting assistance or discussing your assignments? Do you guys Zoom with me? I Zoom with so many of you guys, and then you don't log those hours. I'm logging those hours. You need to log those hours. Okay. You guys have family helping you. You're building things. I see them. You're taking pictures. I'm getting pictures from you guys that are cool. Log them. You guys have the cool, you guys are doing some cool stuff outside of the computer. Okay. And we want them in minutes, not hours. So take your hours, multiply them by 60, use a calculator, and that's what you're going to log them with. Okay. Let me show you where I want you, what the actual time log looks like. Maybe. All right. So the actual time log is going to look like this. And has your last name, your first name, your student ID number, which is also your login. So make sure, I mean, you should know that. All right, your week. Okay, it's the date of the Sunday for the week you will be logging minutes for. It's always the week that just happened. Okay, there's this handy dandy calculator, or not calculator, calendar right there. Pretty sweet. Okay, so the 9th, if I was going to hit the 9th, it would be this week right here. I know it's not going to be this week because luckily we've been off this week. So your first one would be the 16th. Okay, so then you are going to go Sunday. How many days did I work on Sunday? Well, this one is going to be none because you couldn't work on Sunday. So you're going to put 0 there. Monday, then you're going to convert into Monday. I worked 3 hours doing this, this, and this, and excuse me. So I need to multiply that by 60, and I can put 180. Please do not put minutes, just put the numbers. Please do not put any words, just put the numbers. You're not helping me by putting labels. This will be the only time you hear a science teacher say, do not put labels. All right, so you're gonna fill this whole thing out. You're gonna hit submit once a week. That's all I need from you, and you're good. And that's it. All right. Another thing on your classes, you're going to see an extra class that says something like help from Miss King or reach out to your teacher, something like that. There will be a live Zoom link every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 12:30 to 1, from 12 to 1:30, 12:30 to 2. I'll have to get that. You guys will get that information. It will be a live Zoom link though, and I'll be there. So you guys don't have to make an appointment. You don't have to do anything. Just log on to that Zoom link and I'll be there waiting for you guys. And you can ask me your question there. Okay, I can't actually like go through and tutor you then, but you can ask me questions. You can be like, hey, Miss King, you need to reset my stuff. You haven't reset it yet. I'll do that then. Anything you need. Okay. I think that's it. You're going to hear from me a few more times this week because I'm sure that's not it. But have a great Monday and welcome back.